Greetings, everybody. Welcome. It's almost game time, but before we start the game, we're going to give people a second to come in. Not everybody makes it on time. We like to give an allowance for that. And I want to say, hey, Parks Tutoring 03. Hey to you. Jaylyn 2094 is wishing everyone good luck, as did a few people in the chat. We're always happy to see you, the Swagbucks Live Nation, out there spreading the good vibes. The Bramble's out here explaining Hubert to people, and I kind of think Hubert defies explanation, but Nicholas H97 says he's the greatest ghost ever, and that seems like the best possible description of who he is to me. Hi to Jillian Jove in Utah, Giggle Lover in Texas, Courtnado in Florida, and Abajigs. Yes, people do actually win these games. Thank you for asking. I understand if you're new, you're like, does this work? Do people actually win? They do. Every day. A whole bunch of them, and I hope you're among them today. Also, WCKIs in Augusta, Florida. Hello to you. Augusta, Georgia, rather. Oh, my goodness. Beryl Aiken in Bristol, Connecticut. Greetings to you. And the Dr. AZ is here playing for the very first time. You know, I always like to extend a special welcome to our newcomers and let you know, Doctor, good doctor, this is supposed to be fun. It's low pressure. And I'm going to guess that no matter what, you will walk out of here with more SB in your account than you had when you started. Since you're a doctor, you may win it all. You may be a doctor of trivia. I don't know what kind of doctor you are, but I wish you the best. I wish all of our players the best. Welcome to not just the Dr. AZ, but all of our newcomers. Anyone who's here for the first time, I'm sure glad you joined us, and I sure hope this is not the last time that you join us, because we are happy to have you. You know, it's Best Friends Day, and we consider all of you to be our best friends for playing this Wednesday edition of Swagbucks Live, the mobile game show where you win money from the comfort of your phone. Now, since we're besties, we feel okay telling you that you're going to do really well today as you take a shot at today's grand prize. Take a look. There it is. That's $1,000, and everyone who can correctly answer my 10 multiple-choice trivia questions about a variety of topics will split it. Now, in this game, you will earn 1 bonus SB for every question you get right after question number 1, even if you've already been eliminated. So stick around. You got to stay and keep playing the game, even if you get one wrong, because when you're eliminated from grand prize contention, you can continue to earn those bonus SB, but at the end of the game, you'll have to claim them in order to keep them. And that is as simple as clicking a button that appears at, you guessed it, the end of the game. And if you win the game today, if you are a grand prize winner, you will not have to do any claiming. The bonus SB you earn throughout will be automatically rolled into your share of that $1,000 grand prize. Now, the comments, they are not your best friends, so let's get them off of your screen. Toodaloo comments, and get this game started. Here comes question number 1. Which of the following TV programs is a game show? Is it Pretty Little Liars, To Tell the Truth, or Burden of Truth? Only one of these is a game show. Which one is it, I wonder? 3 people sit in front of a panel making a wild claim, but only one of them is being honest. The celebs try to spot the liars in To Tell the Truth. To Tell the Truth is a game show. The contestants can earn money for fooling people. 93% of you getting that one right. Well done. Now, you may know To Tell the Truth was also featured in the beginning of the movie Catch Me If You Can. It is the show that Leonardo DiCaprio's character goes on after all of the hullabaloo of the movie has taken place, and then we flash back to see the whole story. It's a very good movie. If you haven't seen Catch Me If You Can, I would suggest that. Also, there's a new To Tell the Truth. Also a lot of fun to watch. All right, let's move on. 93% of you getting that one right of the people who are eliminated. Almost everybody coming back in, it seems. And a lot of our stragglers joining us as well. We have over 28,000 people in grand prize contention. Almost 30,000 of you hanging with us on a Wednesday. And guess what? From here on in, every question you get right earns you 1 bonus SB no matter what. Let's kick that off right now with question number 2. What singer had a hit song with Since You've Been Gone? Is it Kelly Clarkson, Britney Spears, or Christina Aguilera? Whose hit was that? After winning American Idol, she had a good career, in part thanks to this bop, which has become a pop classic. Of course, we're talking about Kelly Clarkson. Kelly Clarkson is the answer. 91% of you getting that one right and knowing, since you've been gone. Now, yeah, since you've been gone. Anyway, the 9% of you got eliminated on that one now have the opportunity to rejoin. You newcomers, once per game. The first time you get a question wrong, as long as it's before the last one, you have an opportunity to rejoin. Get yourself back in it to win it, the grand prize, that is. And of the 9% of you who were just eliminated, we had about 80% of you come right back in. So let's move on right now to question number 3, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. In which sport would you make par or hit a sand trap? Is that shuffleboard, skydiving, or golf? In which of those sports would you make par or hit a sand trap? They both happen in the same sport. Those aren't the only 2 options for a round or even an individual hole, but getting par is a good thing and hitting a sand trap is a bad thing when you're playing golf. Golf is the answer. 98% of you getting that one right. Well done. 2% going with shuffleboard. I'm sorry, that is incorrect. And we actually had a couple people who answered skydiving. I always assume those are people who, oh my goodness, I have to press something. That's okay. That's what a rejoin is for. And of course, there are bonus SB for you to earn if you got eliminated on that one. So stick around is what I'm saying. Don't leave money on the table. Let's move on to question number 4 right now. It's worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here is Q4. In which country did ancient civilizations compete in a sport called cauldron lifting? Was it China, Scotland, or Greece? Ancient civilizations competed in a sport called cauldron lifting. I'm going to let you know what that is if you don't know. As if it weren't enough to lift a giant cauldron over your head, let's fill it with hot coals. People actually did this as a sport until King Wu of China broke his kneecap during competition. Very dangerous. You don't want to do that. 58% of you getting that one right. Well done. Of course, it sounds like something that could have happened in ancient Scotland or Greece as well, but those cauldrons full of hot coals, that apparently even the king was doing it, that was in China. Of the 42% of you who were eliminated, though, well over 70% of you already back in the game, and I believe that number is going to climb. So come on, jump in here, get back in, or continue to play for bonus SB, whatever's most comfortable to you. As long as you stick around, I'm happy. Let's move on to question number 5 right now. It is worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here is Q5. What are the 2 types of cards in a standard game of Monopoly? Is it hazard and money, credit and greeting, or chance and community chest? Standard, you got the yellow cards and the orange cards. What are their names? One of these cards can get you back in the game or make it harder for you to get deals done by sending you to jail. It depends on which of the chance or community chest cards you draw. Yes, chance and community chest is the answer. 98% of you getting that one right. Well done. We like to ask Monopoly games here because that's a board game everybody knows. We think there's a better chance that you're going to get that one right. Let's move on to question number 6. Right now, we are halfway done with our game. This next one worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here is Q6. Stephen King threw away the manuscript to what novel before his wife saved it? Was it Carrie, Salem's Lot, or The Shining? He threw away the manuscript. We might have never, ever read this if not for his wife. He got so frustrated that he tossed it in the bin. But luckily, his wife fished it out and encouraged him to keep going. And thanks to that, we all know the story of Carrie. Carrie is the answer. 80% of you getting that one right. Well done. That is what I like to see. That was not an easy question. 80% of you nailed it. Of the 20% of you who were eliminated, that was a tough one. I don't blame you for not getting that correct. Rejoin if you can, but you must stick around and play for the bonus SB if you don't, because I don't want you to leave money on the table. I keep saying it because it's true. All right, only 4 questions remaining in this game, and we are moving on to question number 7 right now, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. IBM's Deep Blue was designed to play what strategy game? Is it chess, Risk, or bridge? IBM's Deep Blue, designed to play what strategy game? A decades-long losing streak by computers was broken in 1997 when Deep Blue went 2-1 and 3 against chess champion Garry Kasparov. It was designed to play chess, And it's the best computer we've had at it so far. 92% of you getting that one right. Wow. It's amazing to think that it took that long to create a computer that could actually beat a human at chess. But there's a lot of critical thinking, adjustments, and strategy that have to happen. So when you think about how complex that game is and how complex the thinking has to be for the top players in the world, then you go, well, how do you program that into a computer? IBM figured it out. They also figured out Watson, the one that played Jeopardy, but I think that computer was cheating because it was so fast on the buzzer. That's all I'm saying there. It was too fast on the buzzer. It makes it impossible for anyone else to answer. All right, let's move on to question number 8, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. What award-winning actor turned down the role of Michael Corleone in The Godfather? Was it Jack Nicholson, Robert De Niro, or Dustin Hoffman? Turned down the role of Michael Corleone. He was red hot when the role was offered to him, but he thought the role should be played by an Italian, which it was. Just another reason why Jack Nicholson is so cool. Jack Nicholson is the answer, and oh my goodness, 18% of you getting that one right. That means 82% of our grand prize eligible players just got eliminated. 78% of you going with Robert De Niro. That makes sense, but he did not turn that role down. He did come to play a young Vito Corleone in The Godfather Part 2 and won the Best Supporting Actor Oscar for that. He is fantastic in that movie. But it was Jack Nicholson. They wanted him to step in, and then Al Pacino, they wound up casting him after Jack Nicholson turns it down. One of the greatest opportunities for an actor ever. Al Pacino gets to come in and create an iconic role that he does for 2 decades. Incredible. Of the 82% of you who just got eliminated, though, the majority of you have come back in, well over 3/4 of you. We still have almost over 13,000 people in grand prize contention. Almost 29,000 of you have stuck with us this long. And I say we move on from here because there are only 2 questions left. Here comes the second to last question, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here is Q9. What Netflix reality series features amateur chefs and their terrible attempts at baking? Is it The Floor is Lava, The Circle, or Nailed It? Which of these is a show with a bunch of terrible chefs? If you need a break from world-class chefs working under pressure to produce masterpieces, take a break on Netflix and watch some of the terrible bakers on Nailed It. Nailed It is the answer, and 12,960 of you have nailed it, and you are ready for our final question. But first, a few exciting announcements. First of all, Swagbucks University returns tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern Time, noon Pacific Time, and it's our last one of this semester. So please show up, play the easiest game you've ever played, and earn SB as you learn about Swagbucks. There are bonus SB in that game as well. Please don't make me send you to detention for not showing up. I don't want that, and you don't want that. Show up for the final Swagbucks University of this semester. This is the 4th straight week we've done it. We love having the people who come and play, and they've been doing really, really well. So get in on that if you haven't. Also, did you know that tomorrow is Donald Duck's 88th birthday? Well, we did, and that's why we've got a special Disney game for you at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 5 p.m. Pacific Time, with a huge grand prize. We will have $5,000 on the line, so come play, and please keep your temper better than Donald does. If you're tracking this at home, by the way, 2 games tomorrow, one at 3 p.m. Eastern Time, noon Pacific, one at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 5 p.m. Pacific. Come play them both. Earn a bunch of SB. Now, before we get to our final game, this is the last thing I promise. Splash Blast has 0 calories, 0 sugars, and now with added electrolytes, it's fun, flavorful hydration for your everyday. Try one of the 6 bold fruit flavor options and earn SB while doing it. Here's how. Add Splash Blast to your list in Magic Receipts. Then buy Splash Blast flavored water beverage or Splash Fizz flavored sparkling water beverage in-store at Walmart or online at walmart.com for delivery or pickup, and earn 10 SB when you upload a photo of your receipt as proof of purchase. You have to be a U.S. player to take advantage of this offer. Check it out after the game. Summer is here. The weather is hot. That means you gotta hydrate and might as well have fun with it with Splash Blast and earn some SB for yourself in the process. Love Magic Receipts. Love this opportunity for you. I hope you take advantage of it after the game. Okay, we have 12,990 people vying for a piece of our $1,000 grand prize. Almost 29,000 of you have stuck around to the very end, and you're about to be rewarded with one more bonus SB if you can correctly answer question number 10. Here it is. Professor Harold Hill is the lead character in what Broadway musical? Is it The Music Man, Carousel, or West Side Story? I'm Professor Harold Hill. What musical could that be? He's just a bang beat, bell ringing, big haul, great go, neck or nothing, rip roaring, every time's a bullseye salesman. And he's at the center of The Music Man, of course. He's a music man. He's a what? With a big trombone and the big. 12,660 people knew that answer and are splitting our grand prize. Well done, and well done to each and every one of you. You're taking home 8 SB in grand prize money, plus the bonus SB you earned along the way. Go Shred 3, you are a winner. Nella Damp, you are a winner as well. Adam Stapler, 906. Discord Bizwaz, 812. And Lifeline, 250, 622. You're just a few of the grand prize winners in today's game, but congratulations to every single one of you who came here, earned SB, whether it's from grand prize or just bonus SB. And if you claimed it, guess what? You have more in your account now than you did when the game started. I told you that was going to happen, Dr. AZ. I told you. Now, since you have all these SB that are racking up in your account, remember when the time is right for you, you can redeem them for PayPal Cash or gift cards to Amazon, Starbucks, Target, and hundreds of other places. You've done it again. Thank you for playing today. Come back tomorrow for Swagbucks University and for our Disney game, $5,000 on the line in that one. This has been Swagbucks Live. Please have a great evening, everybody.